everybody! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening! Happy time zone to you! Hi, and Ryan! Hello, everybody! Yaho! Yippee! Hello! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm feeling really like, wah! Today. For some reason. Okay, maybe several reasons. Oh, hi, Ann! Hi, Ann! Hi, Ann, Ryan! Hello! Hello, everybody! Welcome! Hello, Project Exit! Hello, Kuyo Kazaya! Hello, Suki Hime! Yahoo! Thank you for the 55 stream streak! Hi, Luis! Hello! Hi, Jay! Hello, Delx! Hello, Arvinum! Hello, Updog! Hello, Richard! Hello, Lenny! Hello, Deseo Rugs! Hello, Quince! Hello, Arvinum! Hello, Code! Hello, Chris! Hello, Weird Name! Hello, Blind Bandit! Hi, Germ! Hello, Dovar! Welcome! Hi everybody. Hi Aki. Hello Sifal and Mia. Hi, welcome. Hello. Hi Monster. Good morning. They put Signalis on PS Plus, so I was able to play all last week and finish it with Platinum. Oh, was it your first time or have you played it before? I'm really looking forward to playing Signalis. I've been looking forward to playing this all week. It's a really good game, guys. I'm really excited to play it. Last week, I feel like I didn't even get to play as much as I wanted to, but this game, this is a gem. I wish I played it sooner. It's really good. Somebody asked me, is this one better or Ground Zero? I think they're both very different. If I were to compare, I feel like Ground Zero is going for a more like RE3, and Signalis feels even slower than that. RE3 kind of really dialed it up on action. This one probably feels more like Resident Evil 1, I want to say. Something like that, which is why I really dig it. I really like it. They're kind of different, even though they seem like they're the same type of game. The first time I really loved the game, I can see why it's artistic. It's so good. What I've played of it so far has been so impressive. The sound design is a big standout to me. It's so polished, and I really like the art direction that I went with, where it's kind of this like, it's kind of like I want to say it's pixel, but like it's pixel art, but it has this moment where it's not even a parallax. It's like it's 3D overlaid with pixel art. I don't know how to explain the art style, but I've never seen anything like it, and it's fresh. It's a new take even on like using 2D, because I expected something maybe kind of like Blasphemous, but like maybe with a bird's eye view, or like an isometric view version of something like Blasphemous, but it really has really strong art direction of its own. Like I can't think of a game off the top of my head right now that kind of looks like it. Yeah. Hi Crash Can! I want to hear your thoughts on the story when we learn more. I'm so excited for that too, because I love games where it's giving you vague lore, dropping really cryptic hints. You kind of have to infer a lot of stuff from the environment. You make all these assumptions, and then it pulls the rug on you. I feel like Signalis is the type of story where they're gonna have a rug pull. It also already, well, probably because of the nature of stories that are sci-fi and have to do with like androids, I feel like it's bound to have some sort of like existential or like emotional story beat to it, because I feel like that's just a trope for like android related sci-fi or like humanity tropes in there. But right now I have no idea what can happen, what it could possibly be about. I'm lost, and at the same time constantly intrigued is how I would describe myself. Like it's I have no idea what's going on, and I like it. I have no idea what's going on, and I like it. And I'm looking forward to seeing more. It's really mysterious. I really like it. I'm really excited. This says of a similar structure to RE1, enclosed location with locked doors and obscure puzzles. Yeah, seems like it. Like I want to say like the very slow pacing. The enemies aren't particularly brutal either, and everything is kind of paced to be like this really slow, curated experience. Nothing is meant to like. You're not meant to react too quickly to anything. You know, it still challenges you, but for the most part, it kind of wants to make you feel the unease over making you feel like you have to shoot well. You know. I'm really excited to see where like the story is going, because right now I have no idea. It's a very interesting narrative. The way that they're showing things, not just through the notes, but I think the environment has a lot of tidbits that I'm sure in retrospect later when we have more information will make more sense. Lost and excited. Yeah, I feel lost and excited. I feel lost and excited. I feel like RE1 Remake kind of gave me a similar feeling at the part where there was like this coffin. But yeah, great game. I'm really impressed by Signalis. I see why everybody kept talking about it and why everyone was so hyped for it. It's such a quality game. I can't believe I never played it before. I've had it for such a long time. Hiya, let's go. Hiya, Garbear. Hello. Oh yeah. So if you've seen my posts on Twitter or whatever. What the hell? Sorry, I heard a car outside just go, you know. Well, anyway, I have something to show you guys. I have something to show you. Oh, also, thank you so much. The Jill on Throne. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the present. Yay! Thank you for the Jill. Yippee! Yay! Thank you so much. Yippee! Yippee! Thank you. I wanted to show you guys something. In hindsight, I wish maybe I should have done an unboxing stream just to make it special. I feel like I could have inserted like an hour-long unboxing stream maybe tomorrow. But I got too excited. I got way too excited, and look what I got. Hold on. Look what came today. I'll explain why I got her ahead of time, and I didn't wait why I got her in a hurry, so to speak. Ta-da! I can explain why I got her in a hurry. And it's because there was somebody who wanted to buy this instead of me. Like, there was somebody else who was interested in it, and I was like, no! Evil scalpers! Go away! I was like, no, you evil demons! I was like, evil! Go away, it's my wife! I was like, nah, you're not stealing this from me. Shakes fist. Absolutely not. Like the person that was selling it was like, are you still interested in this? Because someone was telling me that someone was inquiring, and I'm like, no, I'll get it. I looked at my bank account. Mind you, no, I'm being responsible. Okay, I was being responsible regardless, but like. I was looking at it, I was like, no, I can't let somebody else take it. I need her. I want to say understandable emergency. No, because like, I feel like this is one of those things where it's like, this is one of those things where I saved up enough over like the past year or something, and I feel like this is one of those things where it's like, my heart will be happy. I need it. No, listen. No, listen. Okay, you know why? Because it's destiny. The person who was selling this, very much like the Wesker figure I got, was selling it at a reasonable price. Basically, they weren't selling it at scalper price like you would see on eBay or Amazon and stuff like that. So I was very fortunate to even find it because it's so rare. And if you look on eBay, this Jill figure I think is at least 500. But I found it at a very reasonable. They were pretty much selling it for around the price that they bought it at, I think. The Wesker one was kind of like that too, so I feel very fortunate. It's the kind of thing where it's like it was from somebody who really just liked it and wanted it to go to somebody who also really liked it. So I feel really lucky. Now you've showed it on stream so it can be written off as a business expense. I would have done the same thing. In today's age, scalpers are problematic issues and a lot of stuff. Even the non-official figures, the unlicensed figures, they get scalped really easily. The unlicensed Wesker figure goes for at least like 500, 600 on eBay if you look, and on Taobao it's crazy. I don't know how it's that expensive. I'm glad you're in a position where you can decide to go ahead with buying things like this. You've come so far. I honestly was debating it for a very long time because if you know me, I hate spending on stuff, and sometimes I feel bad when I spend on things that aren't, you know, like important, quote unquote, and like survival related things, because I'm used to just living like that, if that makes any sense, and really just focusing on things that I only need, and not stuff that's not quote unquote a need. So I do feel very fortunate to have come to a point where I feel like on a very rare special occasion, and only for really special things like this, I can go, huh, I think I would like to save for that, you know? Like other, sometimes, I don't know, I look at it and I'm like, kind of feel bad, but also it's like, you know, part of me is like, other people go out to eat at fancy things and have hobbies. Maybe, you know, this is fine. Just this once, you know? Is how I feel about it. But yeah, I feel really fortunate because it feels like the both of these figures feel like they're destiny, if that makes any sense. These are so impossible to obtain because they're so rare and so old now. If I remember correctly, the Hot Toys figures came out like maybe like 10 years. I don't know how long ago. A long time ago. Money will always come back, so live without regrets. Yeah, you know. Food is temporary, happiness is eternal. Are you saying you don't go out to eat? Not a lot. No, not really. Usually only when like I go out with friends or something. I mean, unless you count McDonald's on occasion as going out to eat. The Jill figure arrived. I got it in a hurry because somebody else wanted it. And I was like, I am offering my liver, thank you. Yeah. So I wanted to show it to chat. Also, look, my little setup thingy for the keychains, the place to hang my keychains in the box, in the acrylic case, they arrived. So if you look at the back, guys, if you look at the back, the keychains, they have a place where I can hang them now. Right. I just feel really fortunate because it kind of feels like this is destiny, you know? I mean, I don't necessarily believe in like destined and preordained stuff like that per se, but this one really feels like it was like so coincidental that it's hard to like, it's like I feel like this is a sign, you know? When I decide on stuff, it's usually very decisive. So when I saw that, I was like, huh, this seems like a sign, you know? I was just like, okay. Also, look, this is kind of a close-up of what the keychains look like, where they're getting, you know, they're displayed. I feel like I need a few more because I feel like there might be more in the future, but for now this is the state of the keychains. I got like this, there's like an adhesive. I actually made a mistake with one of them. I pasted them like upside down, but anyway, you can see the state of it right now. It's really nice, isn't it? It's nice and tidy looking. I was thinking of ways to display the keychains I have, and I thought this would be a very tidy way of displaying them at the back. It's just a wall of Albert Wesker behind Wesker. It's cute! Also, you can see the egg skirt at the back. Is that Wesker and an egg? Look at that boy. Yeah, it's egg skirt. You will give me an egg. Yeah. Acrylic shelf, by the way, did you get it? Oh, did you know? These acrylic the acrylic shelves I'm using for display, they're not actually... It's not really an acrylic cabinet or a shelf. They're individual acrylic boxes that I stacked on top of each other to make like a makeshift cabinet. So it kind of looks like an acrylic shelf or acrylic cabinet, but it's not. It's several individual acrylic boxes that I stacked on top of each other. And they kind of lock into place into each other. I found it on Shopee if you're from Raian land as well, aka the Philippines. It's on Shopee. Damn, it's an altar. Not really. Not yet. Hi y'all. Hi Egg. This is a very nice collection. Love how this looks. Thank you. I tried to make it tidy. My Raian merch is sitting in a pile on a shelf. I'll give it a better home when I find the house. It was like that for me too, you know. I don't really have a lot of merch of stuff. This is my first time really collecting merchandise like this. So before I only really had small trinkets on my desk. And I figured it would be nice to have things tidy. Can I mention something off topic? Of course. Yeah. Years later, they're going to want to preserve your altar in the museum. Keep building as you go. Aww. I need a shelf of Raian merchandise too soon in the future for myself. I approve of this resourceful display cabinet. Yeah, it's a resourceful display cabinet. It's a lot more. One of the reasons why I chose to go for the acrylic display boxes stacked on top of each other is because I figured, you know, Raian is just me and Bear here in this castle, okay? So how is Raian going to carry around an acrylic shelf by herself, right? I figured if I'm gonna have a box to store some really valuable, precious, treasured items, it should be something that, in case I wanted to move it around, something that I could conveniently move and manipulate, if that makes any sense. Something I can conveniently carry. So that was one of the reasons why I decided, because I feel like if I got a glass cabinet, that would be... Like, I don't know how I'd be able to move that around. It's been like 2 months since the last karaoke stream. Aww, monster! I was actually thinking about doing maybe like a stream where I record stuff live. So maybe that could help me, like, motivate me to finish stuff that I want to record, while also not giving me too much pressure to sing karaoke per se. I feel like it's been forever. I'm kind of hoping you get one soon. Aww. That make me shy. Thank you. Hello, boss. Hi, Gummy P. I'd like to use Shopee, but somehow when I registered my phone turned out to be busy with a blocked account, and they claim they can't do anything. Years later, they're gonna want to preserve my altar in a museum. My Raian altar would just be full of bears. I have this really intricate figure. I have no idea how to safely clean the dust off of some of the harder details. I'm not really depends. Maybe it depends on the kind of figure you have. Is it like acrylic? Like those typical acrylic, like the solid figures? They're not. It's not a silicone one. If it's not a silicone, you know, scale figure, maybe I don't know. Maybe a brush or vacuum or condensed air. Condensed air, I guess, kind of like how you would clean your PC. Because I'm just using logic here, theoretically. I've never owned like a really intricate resin figure. Steel wool. If there's any experts or people who have experience with managing or taking care of scale figures, you know, feel free. I actually looked up recently because I have Wesker. Because I have Wesker and Jill now. I looked up. I looked up how to take care of silicone bodies and how to take care of leather and stuff like that online. So it's very interesting. Use condensed air if it's fragile. Steel wool would damage it? Yeah, I'm not too familiar, but maybe condensed air? I feel like condensed air can't be too bad. Makeup brushes can be pretty good too. They're very gentle and some of them can be very small. That could be very helpful too. Like really, like the really fine, like the eyeshadow brushes maybe might be good. Fun story, you know, I've never really owned figures or like collectibles and stuff like that before because, well, it's not an expense I could make, you know. So, what's the word? But when I was younger, I would get gifted stuff like Barbies a lot, from adults, and like I don't know why, but because everybody seemed to think that because my favorite color was pink, I guess, and everything I owned was therefore pink, that I liked Barbies, and they would keep giving me Barbies as I would grow up. And so there was a point where when I reached like a, you know, teenage age, I had literally I had like a whole wall, like just the whole shelf, like 4 shelves tall, nothing but Barbies. I think I had at most, when I had all of them, there were like 15, and some of them were considered rare, quote unquote, and I appreciate them a lot. But like surprisingly, Barbies are kind of like figures. Even as a child, I would play and open like some of them, like the ones I really liked, I opened them up, but a bunch of the almost everything else, I didn't open them, so they were mint and sealed for years, just like years, a long time. And so when Raian grew up and Raian needed to go on an adventure by herself, away from home, Raian decided to sell the wall of Barbies, and it wasn't like overly like, they're not crazy expensive like scale figures can be. Some of them were very surprisingly expensive though. Some, like 2 of them, because they were very, very special and rare. Like they were like a brand tie-in or something. One of them was like a denim Barbie. The other one had like I forgot what the name was, but anyway, surprisingly, Barbies are kind of like scale figures for people. It's really serious business. It's so fascinating to see what people can do with like dolls and stuff. A Barbie girl on a Barbie wall. The figures I used to have would let drown in dot. No! Fun fact, I have some OG RE1 and RE2 figures still in the box. Dang! Dude, that would go crazy on eBay. Ryan, what's better, Signalis, Crow Country, or Ground Zero? I think they're all very different games. They all provide you with a different experience. For me, do not use steel wool unless you want to retexture it. Oh, I don't know anything about steel wool, so I don't know. Signalis is very different from Crow Country, which is also very different from Ground Zero. It's like trying to describe. Yeah, I don't know. They're all very different. They're all very different. They're all very similar, but somehow very different. Apparently, the version of Xenosaga 2. You have Xenosaga 2? What the hell? Xenosaga mentioned. I have lying around goes for hundreds of euros. I have no idea what happens. I don't remember anything else about Xenosaga anymore, other than that I thought Cosmos was really, really pretty. That's all I remember. That's all I remember about Xenosaga. All I know about it. It's like trying to compare buffalo wings to a bacon cheeseburger. Okay, maybe not. I think it's more like trying to compare buffalo wings to garlic parmesan wings to I don't know, like Korean barbecue wings. Like they're all kind of like they're all chicken wings, but they're all like a very different experience. And they're all very up tier preference, but they're all good in their own way. They're all different, but also kind of the same, but also not. Hi, Sino! I have a bit of a conflict about collectibles. For example, Hot Wheels. I know it's valued less if it's out of the box, but they're meant to be played. It's not being played with, it's also a waste. I know, right? I know, right? I think the value of it being outside of the box and being mint has a lot to do with the environmental conditions that change the quality of the figure if it's outside of the box. Theoretically. Not every figure, from my understanding, gets, you know, to survive even if they're in the box. Some figures which are mint, they gather mold in the box somehow. I don't know. I'm not aware. I feel like it also has a lot to do with the feeling of like, yeah, this is brand new, I guess. I don't know. But I agree. I feel like true collectors or people who just really love the thing that they have, they're not gonna keep it mint. They're gonna display it. They're gonna put it out there. They're gonna use it. They're gonna, you know, touch it. Yeah. But it depends. It's surprising how some items can price spike. I have a Fire Emblem 3DS. It is a crazy collectible suddenly, apparently. Huh, interesting. I have a Jill with Spider, Chris with a dog, and a Tyrant from RE1. The boxes are a little beat up and Jill isn't sealed anymore. It's still rare, you know? That's like an artifact of the past, you know? Xenosaga developed my taste for blue-haired women with red eyes. Honestly, the light blue hair with like the red eyes was a really nice combo. I really like. You know who she reminds me of? Actually, in hindsight, Cosmos. I probably find Cosmos really pretty because she has the same vibe as like Rei Ayanami. she has that Ayanami Rei vibe. Same hair and eye color too. So like the stoic, cool feeling is there. Hello, Raian Valerius. Hi, Merix. How are you? I think collecting is cool until it becomes an upselling hobby. That's true. I think the problem with a lot of hobbies is that they can be about the when there's like a fine line between for profit and because you know, for the love of the game. I feel like there's two kinds of people in these kinds of hobbies. It really depends, you know. I'm decent. Gonna go eat, Salve lurking. Have a good eat. What are you eating? Right. Oh, hi Wayne. Can you stay longer? No class tomorrow. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Are you good? How's the weather over there? Have you been doing good? Yippee. But yeah, I hope you like my little show and tell. Maybe I'll do a hand cam and I can show you guys all the cool accessories that Jill comes with. But the Jill Valentine figure comes with yes, there is a cleavage. And I don't know why I needed to let you know, but anyway. The suit is so detailed. It's so pretty. I don't know how to tell you this, but it's so detailed. I'm so fascinated by it. Also, she comes with a bunch of grenades, 2 light machine guns, and 1 assault rifle, and a handgun. And the rifle. The rifle, when I saw that she came with the rifle, I had to pose her with the rifle. Because Wesker is posed up right now with the, he's posed up with his samurai edge. Which I just feel like is, I don't know, I just feel like it's appropriate. But Wesker's additional weapons, he has the Lightning Hawk, I think. Rocket Launcher, SMG. For some reason. I don't know why he has the fucking rocket launcher, but he has a rocket launcher as part of his weapons arsenal. He also has a shotgun. But I figured Jill needs the rifle because it's so cool looking. Glad to catch the premium part of the stream. Hi, Starvins! Hi, how are you? We're just chatting. I was just excitedly showing chat the picture I took of my Jill Valentine figure that I got. Yippee! It rained yesterday. It made me so happy. Oh, finally! That's good. That's good. That's good. I'm kind of worried about the humidity level. I was actually looking. I was looking up dehumidifiers. Like electric dehumidifiers. Past couple of days, I was looking at that, and then I remembered that my AC, my air conditioner, has a built-in dehumidifying function. So I'm very happy that I'm able to maximize my AC. I've been very happy that I'm able to maximize my AC by utilizing the dehumidifying feature that it has. Yeah, it has a dehumidifying feature. I think most ACs naturally, when you just leave them on, they have a dehumidifying factor to them, because it was explained. I watched a video about it, but basically it's some air conditioners have a condenser which pretty much does the same thing. That doesn't consume more electricity. No, it actually makes it so that when I'm using it in dry mode, dehumidifying mode, it's running at the lowest state possible, and you can't increase the fan strength. But yeah. ACs are dehumidifiers by default, that's why they need drains. Exactly! Yeah, because air conditioners by default dehumidify because they already have a condenser. I do HVAC. Oh! I see. Yeah. It's a good thing I looked it up too, otherwise I would have wasted money buying a little dehumidifier. So that's been nice. Honestly, high humidity sucks in the morning because, you know, when you walk barefoot, you can kind of feel that even the floor is like humid, and like, you know what, you ever been in a humid environment, chat, where like you feel like everything is sticky? That's how it feels like. I don't like it. It's not good, man. Slippery and sticky, yeah! It's not great. Hi Raian, how are you? Hi Phoenix, how are you? I'm good. I'm actually pretty chipper today. The Philippines is melting. I don't know if melting is the word, but you know, like when you put something in the fridge and it doesn't freeze. You know, you put something in the fridge, but like in the lower part of the fridge, and it kind of wilts. And it kind of gets like sweaty inside the fridge. That's what it's like. Welcome back, Ryan. Hi, Seiki. It feels wet or slippery. Yeah, man. What's the humidity level? Let me Google. I don't know. I don't have a way to know that. Oh my god! I googled it right now. I googled humidity. It says 90%. Is this real? No way is this real. This cannot be real. Are you kidding me? This is not real. This can't be real. Is this real? Google says 90% humidity. Is this like what it feels like to be a frog? Frog POV. Swamp POV. Boss living in sea, it's not worth it to set your AC to anything other than the humidity setting. I heard it's cheaper power-wise. I have a super power saver AC, and it's very small too. So I actually don't need it to be that much colder. I don't really like too much cold, so I have like a very low power, small AC. So either way, whatever setting I use my AC at, it's very, very low power consuming. Ryan, good evening. Hi, Kadi! Did you know the humidity right now in Ryan land is 90% according to Google? 100% humidity is when it rains. 90% sounds like it's gonna rain. I don't know. This is what Google told me. I don't know. Humidity throughout the day. Can you look that up? Yeah, no, it said like throughout the day. It's been going from anywhere from 90 to like 80 humidity. 90% to 80% humidity. That's not great. That's not cool. That is really ass. I didn't think he was that bad. Dang. Oof. To be fair, it's pretty rainy today. Man. Blah. Blah. Caught the train home? Okay. Safe trip on the train. Oh, actually it seems like even other countries like Japan, it seems like even countries like Japan right now are struggling with the flood and the rain. I've been seeing like if I look at like Twitter earlier, it's been full of like videos and pictures of people getting stuck at the train station because their underground subways are flooding. Kind of scary. Like the weather everywhere is really bad now. It's kind of scary. Sea is almost always 60% humidity and above, not to mention the Yalar and Archipelago. That is true. That is true. I'm pretty sure it's always at least 50% humidity minimum. I wonder what 30%, no, like really true dry humidity is like. I wonder what that's like. How big of a trap did you use? 36? What? People get nosebleeds if they aren't used to the dryness and they visit. Oh, Florida has nasty humidity too. Oh, that reminds me. I remember when I was playing GeoGuessr, I noticed that Florida had a lot of like swampland. Is that how I would describe? I guess swampland, or like a lot of what seems like water, or what's the word? Water. Forests. Yeah, swamps. I guess is the right word. I live in an area with an average of 20% humidity or lower. It's horrible. Really? I wonder how you would feel about. I wonder how you would feel about humidity. At like 70 all the time. It's called Everglades. Everglades. Everglade makes it sound like it's a fantasy location over anything else. It makes it sound like it's a fantasy location, you know, like you go to an Elder Scrolls game and it's like, go to the Everglades, something, some shit quest. I prefer the low humidity over the high humidity. Huh. I wonder what the pros and cons are. I grew up in Houston, which is about that humid and kind of misty. Oh! Aww. Over here it gets really humid as well. Not right now though. I see. I feel like the high or low humidity depends on where you live. I feel like if you live like, I don't know, like near a place where there's a lot of like greenery, like forests or trees, lower humidity might not be so bad. But if you live in a place with like high humidity, that's like asking for a million bugs. I'm gonna be real with you, it's not funny. It's also really sticky. The technical term is wetlands. That's what the Everglades is. Don't quote me on that. I mean, wetlands, Everglades, both of them kind of sound like a fantasy. You know, like the layout on a map. That's what it kind of sounds like. You know, you've never known lotion so intensely. Until you live in the mountains! No, this is true. I never feel sticky and don't sweat much, so low humidity has its perks. It might be really... which one was it? Is it low humidity or high humidity that makes it harder for people to like... That makes it... I don't know, like, so that people kind of have a hard time breathing if it's too hot. I don't know. I just don't like the sticky feeling, you know? I'm inside and sweating right now. Downside French? What do you mean downside French? Considering, oh, will you have to make the choice French or pick cool weather or become French. No, choose. It's like picking one of the lesser evils. Become French, get better weather, or don't be French. Thank you, Cloud. Thank you, Cloud. Thank you for 39 months membership. Thank you, Clappy. Thank you very much. Yippee! Low humidity like deserts are where older people go to retire if they don't have chronic pneumonia. Oh, is low humidity bad for pneumonia? The wetlands make you pull off the lotion that makes your skin hotter than it needs to be. Like right now, it's... Why is it hot all of a sudden? Jesus, hold on. Okay, why is it hot? It's so hot all of a sudden. I can hear the aircon remote. Yep, because it's so hot all of a sudden. Thank you so much for the thank you for the member gifted. Thank you for the gifted member. Thank you so much for the 20 member. Thank you. Clippy, clappy. I mean. It's so loud. I'm sorry. Is it loud? Is it bad? Sorry, was it loud? Beep. Why was it retracted? They're probably just shy. Thank you so much. That's more a carpet bombing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's not sniping. That's more like that's like rain. Thank you. Low humidity is better for people with chronic pneumonia. Oh really? So if you have like lung problems, is high humidity bad for you? Sweating inside is not something I can abide by. I have freedom and live in a nice place. I'll pay a little more and be comfortable. Being able... That's like the sign of when you're older. When you get older, you start to think about stuff like... you know, like instead of like, I don't know, what do the kids worry about? what do younger people, what do teenagers worry about? I don't know. Valorant. Like the older you get, the more you think about the basic things of like, man, I just want some nice quiet privacy in my room where it's comfortable, and I want my room to be clean and private and safe. Or maybe that's just me. Because I am a caveman. I live in my castle. I don't intend to leave my castle at all ever. So I like making my castle nice and tidy and clean, you know? Water droplets in the air can carry many things. But can it carry your mother? Hey. Water, egg, don't finish it. Egg, don't finish that sentence. Egg, don't finish that sentence. Egg, no. Egg, you have ligma now. Egg, please. Egg, please. please. Some lung problems, pneumonia is water in the... Ah, okay, okay, okay. I see. Okay, Ryan Valerius, farewell. What? It was what? Oh, so I can't make my your mom jokes, but you can say I barely know her. Huh? Huh? I'm holding my right hand back with my left hand with much might. Oh, you're kind of like Ocelot with liquid. You're holding back liquid right now. You're holding back liquid right now. Okay, it's going to be an hour of me yapping about stuff. I want to play the game. I'm gonna go play the game. I'm gonna play the game. Hold on. I imagine people in the castle are pretty much living in a sauna every day all the time. I think it depends. Hold on. Oh, why is it playing from my speaker style? Okay, give me a second. Ta-da! Yippee! Signalis. Oh, why is it not showing? Ooh. What? Why is it doing that? It's very strange. Why it no show? Why is it not showing? Give me a moment. Oh, there we go. Okay, thank God. Okay. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to grab some water, and we're gonna get started in the game. Okay? We're back. Yahoo! Oh wait, do you want the banana or not? Do you want? You know, I'm not gonna leave you for that long. No banana for today. And no banana for today, but you can entertain them. always a yes for banana. Ryan has changed. We're losing her. The old Ryan Valerius wouldn't deny us our banana privilege. Bananas have no rights on this channel. Just kidding. Oh, you missed the banana? I actually wasn't sure. You know, sometimes I'm not sure if like the banana's too weird, or if you want the banana or not. You monster! I'm joking. Bananas have rights. I'm sorry. I'll never say that again. Also, hi everybody. It's me. We're back with the next episode of Signalis episode. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the rest of this game has to offer. Yippee! The banana is amazing. What? Are you high? On life! Like, you mean bananas have rights? It's fruit. Oh, so you're saying bananas don't have rights? Previously on Signalis. There's a reason I super chat when you do BRB. Okay. Man, I forgot how aesthetic this game is. Just look at this, okay? Look at this segment. This is only the loading screen. And you see like this chromatic aberration, this like glitchy effect over the text and the boxes. And then you hear this ambient BGM in the background with this overlay of speakers. Somebody speaking over speakers. It's so nice. All of this. Incredible. Love it. It's so good. Any favorite characters I've encountered so far? Not yet. Maybe besides, no, not really. Not in particular. So far, I can't really... So far, how I feel is just like, I feel... I don't know if I should say I feel confused, or if it's like... But I don't really know what to think yet. I guess. I'm like in that spot where no one in particular besides maybe the protagonists themselves has really stood out. I'm kind of interested in knowing who the I'm interested in knowing who the what's her name? The lady that we're looking for, who she is. Also, I want to know what's up with that guy who kicked us down. I want to know what's wrong with him. We got revolver ammo, but I haven't... Oh, that's how it works. Oh. It's really cool, this game. How's the map again? Tool, ready weapon, fire weapon, reload. Run. Tune radio. Okay, just had to... Okay, cool. I might die several times because I need to remember what the last thing I was doing. Adler is neat. Look at how pretty it is. I mean, I've already played this game. You know, it's not my first time anymore. I've seen some of these visuals before. Oh, why didn't my controller disconnect? Oh, it died. Hold on. Let me plug it in. Yippee. Wow. The visual effects of the menu are really, really sick. Why is my controller low battery? Okay, there we go. because of the way that this game is paced too, it kind of encourages me. I feel encouraged to take it slowly. Paternoster lift system. Not sure what that's for. Okay, that was the thing that we resolved last time. Let's see. Protector elevator. Gotta go make another circle around, you know. Just to see where we're supposed to be. Post box. What kind of key did I need for this? Post box key. Okay, straightforward. No entry. Barricade. The heck? Was this here before? I don't remember. I don't remember that. Elevator out of order. Why aren't you stating anything about the bodies down there? Who is that, huh? Why are there so many bodies? Owl lock key. That remains to be a curious question. Hagimara, thank you for joining the membership. Thank you, thank you. Store. STCR. Security Technician Controller Replica Storage. Bullion. Bullion will burn. Oh. Angry note. Sick of the Yules next door. They've been listening to that stupid song. Ah, I remember this. Piano room was locked down. Is there a way we can borrow a key so we can get into their dorm? Piano room. Piano room. Piano room. Ah! Ooh. Oh boy, I forgot about these things. I had completely forgotten about those things. I'll come back here later. See what else I got on the 7th floor. Oh, I remember this shit. Oh, I didn't get to inspect what was in the other door in the piano hallway. Shakes head. Don't like. I hate it. Oh! Achtung. There you go. Yay. Oh yeah, this is where I gutted a bunch of them. Oops. Workshop key. These replica dorms seems a lot nicer than the bunks the gestalts have. I know, right? You have a point there. I didn't even think about it that way. But you're so right. How come they have a better room? Rather, they have better rooms, period. Welcome to the 8th floor, Raian Valerius. What does that note say? Oh, there's another one down there. You can... Evil. Mina. Oh, replica overview. MNHR. I'm not going to try to read this because I don't want to get... I don't want them to get angry. Hi, Kaze! Oh my god, I just saw. Hi! Interesting in it. Interesting in it. Mina. Mining nuclear tech. High security replica Mina. Mina? Generation 3 industrial specialist. Biomechanical with high security reinforced armor plated servo shell. When it comes to dangerous cargo, heavy machinery, and hazardous environments, no other model rivals the MNHR units with their high security power armor bodies. Even in lethal radiation under crushing pressure and in zero-G, they keep their calm demeanor and show exemplary teamwork. Despite their hulking bodies, underneath their face shields, a standard Generation 3 cranial construction can be found, making maintenance and social interfacing as easy as with any other replica model. Note that the MNHR neural pattern is not suited for combat use. For combat applications, the SAPR variant should be used, which employs a combat-capable persona in the same frame. For more information, see Schwer Anti-Panzer Replica Schnapper. What? That is not concerning at all. Oh! Falk. Operational Command Control Unit Replica Falcon. Generation 6 High-Tech Bioresonance Command Unit. Biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. 250 cm. Okay, all of these robots, guys, are like 6 feet tall. More than. That's really tall. The Protector Furung's Commander. The head of each Aeon Facilities Protector Force is a powerful prototype bioresonant Falk unit. An authority that may never be questioned, a Falk unit serves not just as a commander to the Protectors, but is a nearly godlike being, a perception that is underlined by her tall build and resemblance to our nation's leaders, the Great Revolutionary and her daughter. It is also aided by her powerful prototype bioresonance module, which not only allows her to bend the will of weaker minds and fathom their intentions and emotions, but also grants her the ability to manipulate objects from a distance. So there's a replica that's kind of like a god amongst other replicas that... It's you! Thank you for the repair spray. Disposable sun prod. I'm concerned. Deep concern. I'm deeply concerned. Psycho Mantis? Fox Diary. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I do not want to live anymore as what I have become. The red eye beyond the gate showed me, no, touched me, poisoned me. It feels like my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. I'm no longer fully myself anymore, but I've not fully become someone else either. I'm stuck here between her and me, with half-formed dreams and recollections, penetrating my brain and tainting my every action. Who is she? Who is that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why would she curse me like this? White-haired girl? That's kind of like the one in the intro. Well, that's not concerning. Yeah. No, that's... We're fine. Probably. Oh, wow. I love not having ammo space. Hello. Can I take it from you? Why do you have an owl? Well, I guess not. Probably not yet. That looks like a JBL? The fact that I know what you're talking about. You know, those little scares from the darkness are really effective in this game. I kind of hate them, but they're very good. Ooh, wow, that's pretty. Ooh. Rot front, the ice spill encircling the largest gas giant. Oh, climate forming. Buyan, home to the Imperial Palace, floating above poisonous clouds. Vineta. Kitez, the Red Desert. Imperial fleet can only hold it for so long before it will be liberated. The ocean world ravaged by war. When I close my eyes, I can hear the sound of the sea. An orrery showing a rotating view of the current relative positions of the inhabited world of the solar system. Oh, wait. Hey Matt. Hey Matt, home of the new nation's government. Lang S23 Sierpinski is here. Okay. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology. Local gun twirler. I love Ocelot. I have a newfound, like, fascination for that guy. After MDS3. Crazy how my perception of him has changed. Oh, I don't like this. It's too dark. We don't have a flashlight or anything of the sort. We're not risking that. Well, that's nice. Thank you. Hummingbird key required. Sorry, I just needed to see what's over here. Hello, gentlemen. Where the hell am I? Yeah, don't mind me. Passing by. Oh! Oh! Yay! I got the flashlight! Oh. It's too dark to see. What do you mean it's too dark to see? I just picked up the flashlight. Eh? Powered by internal replica power supply when installed? Ooh! Oh, that's so pretty! Look at that! Oh, that visual effect is incredible. That's so cool! That's so sick! Dang! That's so cool visually. Oh, it's Adler! The first male I've seen. Generation 5, High Command Specialist, Administration, Data Processing, and Logistics Replica Eagle. Biomechanical with polyethylene shell, titanium skeleton. 175. Okay, short king. Just kidding. An integral part of every. Well, technically, he is a short king because all of the other female robots are like 250 cm tall. Okay, so he is technically, while he is a normal height for human standards, he's a short king compared to every other robot. An integral part of every protector Führungsskommando commando is the administrator unit. A single Adler unit can manage and oversee all administrative tasks for an entire facility, freeing other operational command units to focus on the direct control of protector units. The Adler is designed to work as a direct counterpart to the Falk unit, serving as her adjutant by taking care of necessary paperwork and calculations. Okay? So he's a secretary robot. Eagle key. Gotta keep that in mind. Ow! Well, that's not good. Over clustered catatonic. Why am I catatonic? Mine shaft. Okay. Not good. I am overclustered / catatonic. That's not good? That's not good. Hummingbird key. So many bird keys. I wonder what the significance of birds in the theming is. I just noticed that. Because earlier it was owl. Eh? Ooh! Holy shit. Well, that was not good. That was not good. I blasted them, but at what cost? Excuse my French. Oh, wait. There's a note here. Replica overview storage. Security technician controller replica stork. Ah, yeah, they're all based on birds, huh? Biomechanical with polyethylene shell, bullet resistant. Okay, it's standard. Each cadre of protector security technicians is overseen by a controller unit, the most common of which is the STCR stork type. One of the tallest replica models thanks to their extended legs, storks figuratively and literally keep a constant bird's eye view of any situation, ready to direct and coordinate their assigned security technicians. Their tough, no-nonsense demeanor, though sometimes described as brutal and even cruel, makes the perfect fit as unwavering sentinels of order. Oh. Yeah, they're all bird themed. Everyone gets a turn slapping us. Yeah, I thought that guy was swinging a steel chair. No, it was like a shield. Man, they really hurt. I'm in danger. Wow. It's not good. That was really dangerous. It was really scary, man. Okay, thank God. Shotgun rounds. Thank you. Jesus. Oh, 10mm ammo. Wonderful. Ah! Thank you. No! there's so much stuff. Wow. I need to put that eyeball away. Oh. Wait, why? Oh. Is this intentional? I can't turn on the flashlight. What? Oh. Operational procedures control. Classified information, commander eyes only. Yeah, they're all names of birds. And guideline 176 for the deployment of operational procedures, operational psychology. In order to reliably protect the safety of our nation, Aeon must develop and deploy procedures and technologies to maintain complete control over all replicas in service of the nation. Just like with Gestalts, procedures involving operational psychology are highly effective for behavioral control of replicas. The primary advantage of replicas over Gestalts is predictability. All newly deployed replicas of a model are virtually identical both physically and psychologically, as they all share the same memories. Under the same circumstances, a newly deployed Yule unit will practically always react the exact same way. However, as soon as a unit encounters new situations, it will begin to deviate from the original pattern. In some cases, this may lead to the unit being less efficient. This is called persona degradation. Oh, wait. Is this a clue? Using a wealth of private information about the life of the Gestalt, each neural pattern is based on allows us to ensure optimal uniform post-deployment development of each unit. In simpler terms, our primary objective is the focused manipulation of the individual to ensure they remain as close to the original pattern as possible, and thus productive, loyal, and docile for as long as possible. This is called persona stabilization. Stabilization can come in many forms and usually takes on the form of regular activities or fetish objects that distract and calm the replica, until the development of bioresonance technology that allows wide-scale direct behavior control. The methods of operational psychology still remain the most reliable way to control both replicas and gestalts in the interest of the protection of national security. Well, none of these things sound like a good idea. I want this 12mm ammo. What is this? Bamboo plants thriving under a grow light. Oh, it's like a UV light. Oh, okay. Bamboo. Well, this is concerning. Why is there just a hidden... What? It's just a hidden room. It won't turn on? Well, shit. How do I make it out of here then? Uh-oh. What's the problem? Ah! Oh, it's the girl! I didn't even notice it was her. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be down in the mine? Your flashlight? Let me take a look. Try it now. Can you believe this? All these files. They think they know us so well. So much talk about persona and stabilization. In the end, they just want us to shut up and work until we die. What a joke. What do you mean you don't remember me? Did you hit your head? Oh no. I'm staying here. No chance I'm ever going back to work. I guess that's all she has to say. Interesting. I gotta go back for that. The bullets. Well, that was interesting. Gee, I sure hope those things don't come back to life. Well, I got the thingy. Wait. Hi, Escape. Let's go. God, why does it have to be so spooky like that? Spooky for no reason. Damn. What was this room again? Oh, right. Yeah, I'm not going down there. Yeah, okay, I remember this. I'm not going through that again. Haha. No. Workshop key required. Shut the hell up. Thank you. Ow. Well, that's not good at all. Constantly in danger. Oh, thank God! Hell yeah. Replica overview, Oh, it's us! It's us! Simple Universal Light Replica L. Generation 4 low-cost general purpose. Biomechanical. Why is it playing Moonlight Sonata? Biomechanical with polyethylene shell. Oh, we don't even have anything special. We're literally just a normal worker thing. Yule units are the backbone. Why is it playing Moonlight Sonata? Are the backbone of Yusan Nation's workforce. These elegant, multi-purpose worker units are suited for all kinds of domestic tasks like cleaning, cooking, and simple medical and office work. Yules are highly social and get along well with each other as well as most other replica models. While unfit for combat, their lightweight frame makes them a prime choice for distant facilities where supplies are limited. Very ominous Moonlight Sonata. Oh, is this the piano song they said that there was a note? I remember there was a note complaining about how the Yules kept playing a specific song and it kept pissing people off. I wonder if that was the song they were talking about. It makes me wonder. I feel like that's the song they were probably pissed off about. I think the replicas were listening to Moonlight Sonata on loop. I see. Interesting. Hi, Nico! Probably. Ta-da! Good song. Okay, so this is a save room. Had a cat emergency? Oh no, cat! Is your cat okay? How's Signalis? Oh, good. I'm kind of just cycling back because there were some items that I couldn't pick up because I had too much stuff in my bag. Oh, the kitten's pooping. Aw. I hope it wasn't too bad. Didn't get anything important. No, you didn't really miss anything except, there was this strange text. There was like this note with... Yeah, there's like these files that we just read, and it was talking about how all of the replicas are based off of an original human, and their goal, or the way that they control replica, or the androids basically, the way that they control replica behavior is by, I guess, anticipating the probability of how people will always make the same decisions. And so by maintaining the constant of the expected behavior that people will have, they can prolong the expected, like they can control you for longer because they know what to expect from the way that you behave. It's easy to control a bunch of people when they're based on the same person, basically, yeah. And it's like very interesting. Very interesting. I don't really know how else to say it. Where was the owl door again? I remember seeing it somewhere. Was it up there? Oh no, don't tell me it was up there. Where? All the higher-ups in the scenario would be Wesker? I don't know. I feel like if it were Wesker, he would make the decision to like pick copies of people that are not predictable but more... Oops. Bye guys. Nope. He wouldn't pick predictable human beings. I think he would pick the best of the best so that you always get the best outcome. I don't know. Am I making sense? Probably not. I wish Adler had a cool coat. Nah, Adler wishes he had a cool... No! Oh, there's ammo there. Whoops. Ah. Eh? Wait. No, this is a different floor. You kidding me? Man, the sounds are so unnerving. No space to carry island. What do you mean? What? No! Why is it always no space to carry? No space to carry. Shut the hell up. Sadness. You know I'm gonna carry Cradle of Humanity, Vineta. It's those squeals. No! Oh my god, there's so many keys! Wait, I'm gonna come back here. I need to remember which hallway it was with the owl key. Ooh. Spooky. What's the place of the owl key? Owl key. If I see it, I'll know. I haven't found the revolver either. I might have missed it. Be very, very, very sad if I missed it. Hopefully not. Maybe I should put down the shotgun for now. Carry the pistol with me. Okay, kinda spooky. Okay, where was the owl key? Was it here? I think it was in the 6th floor. Right. Might be here. I know. Yeah, okay, there. I was right. Like, cool. Oh, God. Wonderful. Wow, this is pretty. There's fairy lights. Disposable sun prod. Okay, great. So pretty. This game is so pretty. And look at the way that they did the lights. The lighting. Pretty. Very pretty. Beautiful game. Beautiful! Look at this! So pretty! Yulin Leader. What is that? A portable audio tape player with a knife embedded in the speaker. Pick up broken music cassette. Okay. Pick up the knife. No. Pretty. No dialogue about the beds? Okay. What room was that? Oh, it's the... Oh, that's the Yule... That's the Yule dorm. Right. Okay. Right. I can't use this here. Use it in the... Maybe in the piano room? Dangerous. If I miss the revolver, that's on me. For now, I think I'll be fine. I hope. Am I... Wow, my HP not doing well. Well, anyway. Ooh. Damn, why is aiming with this thing so hard? What is that? Adhesive tape, thank you. Weapon case. Hunter, storage semen tank. High scores, huh? I'm carrying way too many things at once, aren't I? Ah. Wait, Hunter, locked with a small padlock. I really like the sounds in this game. There's barely any actual music. Ah! Bye guys, sorry. Well, that's not gonna be... That's not good. That's not good at all. My favorite music to lose / chill. Chill my mind too. Chill my mind. Said no one ever. Hi Isaac! Hello! Piano room. Woo! What in the mother? First time I played this, I quit because of the inventory. Really? Man, I don't feel like it's that bad. Maybe a little bit challenging though. There is quite a lot of stuff. It used to be worse on release. Ah. Oh right, I remember vaguely. Somebody saying that initially on release they had what, like they had 6? Flashlight took up a slot. Another thing that no longer does either. Oh! Can't use this here? I wish I knew how to play it. Ah! 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 I know what you are. Ah! Ah! Aha! My brain has figured it out. I'm so smart. I truly am. I figured it out. Hi, Renato. Unrelease the flashlight and the screenshot taker both take up a slot. Eighth. Okay. Ah, shit. Right. I had to go through the other. Oh my god. You can choose to enable the inventory usage for the eye and flashlight. Oh, so you have a choice. They offer you they offer you the freedom to give yourself a harder time. I mean, I guess if you want the classic pre-patched experience, it's kind of nice of them in a way to leave that in there for the people who might want that in case. I don't know. Just as a possibility, you know. I mean, why not, right? Even if it's not for everyone, the fact that it's something you can do. Nice to just leave people that option. What do you mean I can't use this here? Gasps! What? Or do I use this in the dorm? Okay, never mind. I read that one already. Well, at least I picked up the ammo. I would have chosen to take them all on. I mean, that's not exactly the kind of game it is, though. I mean, if you played enough survival games, survival horror games, comes a point where it's unnecessary to do it, so why do I have to bother? Is this something I... Do I reserve that for... Oh, I didn't go to the other... Did I unlock that? Can I even unlock... I don't remember if I can unlock that or not. The range on this guy, sir? You know what? I don't need to waste my time on it. I like how the BGM syncs to the gunshot sound. Wait, no. This wasn't it. Where was the Yule dorm? It was on the 6th floor, right? Okay. is this where I'm supposed to use it? I can't use this here. Well... I wonder if I should bring this to... Thinking emoji. Big think. What could have needed this one? If it's not meant to be played in the dorms... Hold on. Ah, wait. No. No, not that one. There was a specific note about... They've been listening to that song non-stop since the piano room was locked down. If I have to hear it one more time, I'm going over there and smashing that tape recorder to pieces. Listening to it. Is there something I... Oh. Rock, tree, sword? There's some of those that I haven't... Some of those I haven't used yet. Can't use this here. Where can you use it then? About to find out. I had the impression that maybe he was asking me to use it in the dorms to annoy these guys. Or something. Ooh, I gotta pick up the stuff I left over here. Wait. Alright. Are you shitting me? Hello, ladies! Usually in survival horror, you're choosing to trade ammo for health or vice versa. That and sometimes some survival horror games, looking at you, Resident Evil 1 Remake, if you kill stuff, it actually punishes you for trying to constantly kill things. So, in a way, it would be counterproductive to keep killing things because doing so is just shooting yourself in the foot. Because they come back 2 times stronger. Crimson head, crimson head. Wink wonk. Is it something that I need to use in the crimson? What if my foot is secretly plotting my demise? Is your foot... Is your freaking foot liquid snake? What the heck? Yeah, okay, so it's not meant to be used in the piano room. Question mark. It didn't see me, haha. I mean, unless you're like top 5% of players worldwide, using the knife in Resident Evil 1 Remake is basically close to none. It's like you will get grabbed. In no universe do I imagine potentially the whole game being run with the knife. Code Veronica, maybe. Sarlora, what was in the painting? I need to go back to that room because I don't remember what was there. I don't know what to do with a cassette tape. The heck? Big thing. Knife only speedruns are a category. Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying that's also like a subset of like specific people who have such absolute mastery of the game. England difficult. Germ. Where do I use the cassette tape? I'm thinking about it. I need to play sometime. Maybe in the near future, I'd like to play RE1 Remake again, and I'm saving the Invisible Enemies game mode specifically for stream. Remake speedrun for knife only is 1 hour for RE1 Remake as well. What I'm talking about specifically for knife only is like you have to like if you want to kill all the enemies with the knife only, good luck doing that with the hunters, I guess, is what I'm saying. Like if you intend to like absolutely kill all of them with the knife, I don't know how feasible that is from a technical standpoint. Am I making sense? Like objectively from a technical I don't know like what kind of loops and jumps you gotta do to do that. I mean, knife only going through the game is somewhat feasible. In my imagination, I think, because you wouldn't need to fight everything if you have the knowledge of juking most, if not all, enemies. Yeah, it would be juking them, but like what I'm talking about specifically when I say knife only is like what the guy in chat was saying is that killing everything with the knife. That's where I'm a little bit like I don't know about that, Chief. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Well, that's nice. Thanks, I had to use my sun prod. Seems like there are specific enemies in every room that come back, kind of like the Crimson Heads. This is giving me. Crimson Heads have instilled a different kind of like PTSD in me. That whenever I see enemies or any sort of like warning that implies that enemies will come back to life, I have this like predisposed notion that, you know, it's probably gonna be a mechanic kind of like the Crimson Heads. So mentally, I'm just kind of prepared. There are small holes looking like a speaker or a microphone. Bro, what do you mean? I can't use it here either. I guess not. It was ran on Chris, so a little buff there. It's still hard on Chris, though, I feel like. A lot easier than Jill, though. Jill dies in, like... If you get bitten by a zombie twice, you die. On hard mode, it's even worse. Hummingbird key? Where am I supposed to use this music cassette? This game had a machete, but it got cut. It can be added back with the debug menu. Really? What's wrong with the machete? Ah! Super weapons of our nation in the battle against the Empire. Fuck units! Okay. Eagle key required. I mean, what's wrong with the machete? The rage probably makes the game so much easier. Is that what you are? A wonder weapon? Well, no. You're my wonder weapon. Oh. Sorry. And after all, you're my wonder weapon. That was not very cool of me. Hey, it was funny. Ah! Stop it. Stop hurting me. There's a keyhole in the painting. Oh shit! I forgot about the keys. Freak! I forgot about the freaking protector archive BS and the keys over there. Oh god damn it. Nah. Never scared. I'm never scared. They hurt, okay? These guys got hands. Can you blame me? They got hands, okay? I gotta respect them. They got hands. I'm hurt, okay? I'm bleeding out. Survival horror combat doesn't need to be sacrificed for the sake of narrative. It just needs to be smart. This is so smart. This is true. This is true. This is true. Boy. Woohoo! Yippee! Not me panicking. Surprise, but they also have legs. Okay, but I didn't give them permission to use them. Ta-da! Workshop key! Okay. Oh, this is very Resident Evil 1 Remake. Sorry. I always go back to RE1 Remake. It's gonna be insufferable. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay. Workshop. Where was the workshop key? I think it was... No, that's the library. This one, 6th floor. Okay, very cool and sexy. Let's go. Okay. That was very monkey core. But, you know. Oh, get joked, noobs! Get joked, amateur! Your model is lovely, but your voice is even lovelier. Thank you! Tanya Annette, thank you! That's really... thank you so much! Bear is lovely. Thank you. Sorry, that makes me really shy. I don't know how to respond to compliment. Thank you so much. It's not RE1's remake's fault that it's such a perfect remake. Well, that's debatable. Some people don't like RE1 remake, and I acknowledge that. That's fine. I just think when it comes to Resident Evil style gameplay, like the way that Resident Evil is, that game, RE1 remake feels like the most like Resident Evil-like Resident Evil experience in a way that's very polished. Yeah. She gets it from me. Hi, Egg! Hey, Queen. I haven't played Silent Hill 2 Remake, but I thought it got better combat. Silent Hill 2 Remake, combat-wise, was a little bit... but at least it felt a little bit better. The worst Silent Hill, ironically, is Silent Hill F. Because they added like a whole physical combat system and they really leaned into that. And it felt like it took a lot away from the actual emotional tension and atmosphere building that they could have done otherwise. Instead of focusing on a game that was built around having encounters, enemies, combat situations that kind of meshed with the story and the world, it felt like the combat was like a side thing. You know, like I don't know, it really took away a lot from the game, which is a shame. I really like the themes. The story of F and the characters, they were very interesting, but I really hated just playing the game. Yeah. F had me falling asleep. I was bummed. The only good thing about F is Fox Mask. I'm sorry. Oh god, my whole playthrough of F, I feel like, I won't lie, was probably motivated strongly by Fox Mask. So stupid. The combat got better. It creates so much narrative dissonance when James moves like he came from Raccoon City. Nah, you don't see James got that "where is my wife" fit, okay? He moving like Ethan. He's moving like Ethan. You don't understand, Typhoon. Okay, no, but I get you. But I feel like it didn't really bother me because even in retrospect, when I played the original Silent Hill 2, they had James. I mean, even Silent Hill 1, you could use the crowbar to like kill things and just beat them to death if you wanted. I had a lot of fun doing that. You know? Ew, girl. I'm sorry, okay? I know some people don't like Fox Mask and will say like, oh, he's creepy, he's creepy. Well, I want... You don't understand, okay? I like Pyramid Head. What do you expect, okay? I'm just saying. Like, come on. Like, why are we surprised? Anyway, moving on. We're not talking about this game. We're playing Signalis. This is a different game. Let's focus on this. I'm sorry. I don't mean the... we're not supposed to be talking about my freaky tendencies. Not that I'm freaky. I'm saying so. Thank you. Anyway, stop. Stop. Classified information. Commander eyes only. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Ah! Star. Despite their normally laid-back demeanor, stars have a strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit low in status can lead to friction within dorms. Stars will occasionally develop in-group rules involving physical punishments. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons as fetish objects to stabilize their persona. I love how Fox Mask just represents manipulation and is about women's autonomy, and then all the women playing simp for Fox Mask. Like, feminism will never get anywhere. I don't think that's what he necessarily represents. He's just another character. Ironically, I feel like Fox Mask was also somebody who was trying to be nice to Hinako within his limited perspective based on how sheltered he is. He has his own problems. But I think down the long line of the guys, the male cast in F, he's probably the least problematic one. Except for the fantasy aspect where I feel like that's not the actual Fox Mask. They were playing it up for the theme because a lot of it is metaphorical, obviously. Except probably for the part where he was like really possessive. But that's only a problem if you don't like that. I like that. That's my problem. Why are we talking about this? Stop. Anyway. Storage units initially have a short temper. Training them in patience early after deployment is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality prone to cruelty and violence. A common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Storch's persona stabilizes by showering or... What? Storch's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing. Oh, so they get angry when they're smelly? Books on history or mythology work well as fetish objects. Interesting. You are so funny, Ryan never changed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. As I like to say sometimes, I got it from my mama. Hello, Crimson Shark. Welcome. It's about perspective, and that's just one way to view his character. Yeah, and from my perspective, all I'm seeing is... I would like to fox his mask. Sorry. I'm married now. Hi, Wesker. Please don't shoot me. Thank you. Anyway. Stop. Hi, Shakrazal. You came in just at the right time when there were things that my lawyer would never let me say out loud. I should never speak on certain things without a lawyer present, I think. Music cassette. Oh, there we go. And she keeps going. So did your mother last night. An audio tape deck unit wired up to the broadcasting unit. Okay, cool. What are we playing? What's gonna play? Is it Moonlight Sonata? I can't believe Ryan is cheating on Bert. That's not true. Don't say that. Just saying anything. Untrue things. That file will be redacted in the Ryan documents. I'm about to become redacted. I'm about to become redacted. What do you mean? The file. I will become the one that's redacted. One, 4, 2. Oh, wait. Swan Lake? What the heck? It's playing Swan Lake. This is such a clever game. She's on a roll, rolling with your mom. Nah. I would roll with your mom, but I would die if I did that because she's so big. Stop. Stop. I know nothing about RE, but I played the remake of 2 and enjoyed it. I think as a first-time experience, 2 can be pretty fun in itself. But when you start comparing or like trying to see what it might be lacking, you know, you start wishing for more. But 2 was fun. 2 remake was fun, you know. Aha! I'm so smart! Clever, I barely even know her. Oh no. Foxmask was her ex. She met him before Bert. So is Mesmer, technically. Hummingbird key. Oh! Swan Lake! It's all about birds! It's all about birds. Man, the sound design of this game stays winning. Oh. This is one of the rare instances where there's music. Oh, I know what this is for. Okay. Okay, excellent. There's a trail of broken-hearted men behind Raian. It's okay. I had a crush on them, but we didn't date. That's how I see all my other like Mesmer, Foxmask. Those were crushes. You know, there wasn't actually anything. You know, beyond like you know, like the little beyond the little haha. No, it's not the same. Nobody compares to Albert Wesker himself. Why do I have to keep talking about this man? God. Sorry. I am unwell. Oh, it just keeps coming. Oh, this is... I've never seen this before. Colibri. Command Control Unit Bioresonance Technology Replica Hummingbird. Oh, that's Hummingbird. Biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet resistant. 152 centimeters. It's like the height of a VTuber. A marvel of modern technology, the Colibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced. Every protector, Führungs Commandos Falk unit is aided by a cadre of Colibri unit adjutants, which can amplify her bioresonant signals as well as produce their own. Despite their diminutive build, Colibris are one of the most effective protector units. Able to directly influence the minds of replicas and assaults, they extract information non-verbally. Also, it's like a telepath and communicate among themselves instantly in the full bandwidth of the senses. The Colibri's bioresonance is the closest reaction of a true hive mind. That's really spooky. Nothing more, not even a calmed art of Mesmer. To be fair, I got that art because I thought it would be really cute. Also, I really like Elden Ring, so... That's really scary because they're small. Basically, it's saying that they're smaller and they look docile, but they're actually like... I like that character trope, you know, when the character looks kind of docile and they're small, they look innocent, they look, you know, fragile almost. They look frail, and then they have like a non-flashy way of expressing power. Keep an eye on Adler. He's hiding something from us. There was nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, there were memories of an LSCR unit working at Sierpinski. There's no record of that model of replica ever being deployed here. An order for a single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. Huh, I wonder what that's about. It's a mystery. Wow. Ah! Freak the fuck out of me. It's that kind of challenge again. Excuse my French there, but that did spook me a little bit. I want to go back up first before going further, because I'm kind of hurt, and I'm worried that I might explode. No, that's not the right room. 5th floor. That's where the save room, easy access save room is. Sorry, but every time I play survival style horror games, I can't stop thinking and kind of going back to not even a comparison, but just like a like I can't stop thinking back on Resident Evil over like the small things, like the fact that every level seems to consistently have 1 or 2 save rooms, and the way that they're spaced out, their pacing, how far away they are from each other, how much you have to go through before you reach the next save room and such. Very interesting. I don't know. Ah! Oh, there you are. Okay, well, speak of the devil. Never mind. I don't have to worry about it. Yippee! Revolver! High recoil, strong knockback. I don't wanna... I don't know if I wanna use that already. Hi, Deluxe! Eagle key. I guess just in case I'll bring it with me, but... Dang, warning. I need to save first. Just in case. Yeah, I'm relieved I finally got the revolver. I was kind of worried. I was like, why am I getting so much revolver ammo? I don't even have... I haven't seen a revolver. Did I miss it? I was so worried. Every time a game does that to me, where it gives me the bullets or something that I don't have yet, I'm like, oh no, did I miss it? Because I know sometimes I have this tendency. My mom used to describe it as... Mother always used to describe it as, like... Ryan, you're always looking with your mouth and not your eyes. And so that's something I think about sometimes. Never look with your mouth, but with your actual eyes. Revolver? Oh, so you come back to life! You come back to life now! Now is when you choose to come back to life! Interesting. Revolver Ocelot? I'm kind of intimidated by this damn room. Wait, what was that? 100. 6067. What a bizarre enemy this one is. The sound design does need a word. It's so interesting, right? I don't even know how to describe it, but it has a very industrial, very off-putting sound. So interesting. Does it have to be in the menu? I'm pretty sure you can change it, but I keep forgetting. I have to wait. Hold on. I think you can do it while you're... Yeah, you can do it here, but I keep instinctively going back because, you know, turning it on and off. I recently found you from Resident Evil stuff, but this is such a good one to catch you playing. Hello, Herbston! I love Resident Evil. I'm happy you found me. I'm always happy to find more people who love Resident Evil. Interesting mechanic for the Colibri encounters. Oh, is that the Colibri? Oh, that's what those things are. I didn't realize that that's what it was. Okay, I get it now. Okay, that's what it was. If that's a Colibri, then that's an incredible mechanic. Like, how do I say this? That's an incredible way of visualizing, gamifying their special ability. It's really cool. That's really cool. That's really cool, actually. Kind of terrifying. Very cool. Very, very cool. I like that. No, don't touch me. Oh, wonderful. Okay, let's go, Adler. I have been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage. A strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking like a clock. Without Calibri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cadre. If there is anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders, despite her minuscule stature. I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I had a dream tonight, another memory of my gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them, and asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, of which I am now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before. Some type of engineer with an orange chest piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, as they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. The little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. Wow, that's such a nice way of describing it. Hold on. Adler simp? I really like the way that was said. The way that was written. It's like, I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. More sick, making my work ever harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that as our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee, while more and more replica end up in the hospital wing. Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. Another diary filled for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet, since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvelous looking fountain pen, but I guess I'll make use of that notebook. That's so cute! It's really interesting how, if you read their diaries, you can really see that there's a distinct difference between their personalities. I like Adler being a little bit more refined. He's a refined man of taste, it seems. Because, fountain pens are kind of fancy. At least my impression of them is. Hi, Omitog! Welcome! Also, hello, Jester! The Colibri may be small, but she has aura. Adler? Oh no. Lenny? They're putting you in the squisher. They're putting you in the squisher. What's that? Oh! There's a hole. It looks like something's missing from the mechanism. Wait, is this the I know what goes here, probably. Elster. Ah! Generation 5 Cosmo Pioneer Specialist. Biomechanical with carbon fiber reinforced. Okay. A versatile combat engineer unit primarily designed for orbital service. These tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially when in their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which sports bullet-resistant armor plating on their chest and forearms. Since the original neural pattern for this unit was lost with the destruction of the Central Neural Archive... Oh, the original neural pattern for this unit was lost. With the destruction of the Central Neural Archive on Veneta, the new Elster units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. The original is lost, so it's based on a replica as well. Hi, Emat! Release my boy Lenny from the soup. No, you can go in there with him. You can go in there with him. Elster? Okay, I'll stop. Don't stop. Don't be silly. I like people being silly. Yeah, it's a replica of a replica. You know what I've been thinking since the beginning? What? What I've been thinking of since the beginning-ish of this game, and since they started to explain about the replica and the Gestalt, and how the replicas are obviously literally made from an original person, I was immediately thinking about maybe like a Ship of Theseus conflict, maybe? I don't know if that's something that they would be going for, but it crossed my mind. We'll see. Future Elsters are copies of a copy of a person. How far could this go? Well, it just seems like this is becoming copyception. Also, hi, Iman. Hello, how are you? Smiles, a smiling emoji. I don't trust it when people type the smiling face emoji. It's like, I know there's something going on. You're smiling at me and it doesn't feel like a, like there's something bad. I know you're hiding something. You know what I'm saying? Like when people only type the smiley face, it's like, that's suspicious, Like something devious is afoot. There's nothing wrong here. Exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, it's why I have trust issues. Smile emoji. Oh, get juked, zombies! Not really. Get juked. Why? I don't know. You know how like if a character or if a person just smiles at you and they don't say anything, they just smile. It's kind of unnerving, kind of intimidating in its own way. I don't know. Cuz it's like a smile can mean anything, right? So there's this feeling of, oh no, I can't use this here. Dang, for some reason I thought it might be that, but never mind. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Also, just as a general reminder, just in case. I know nobody said anything. But just in case. Just in case. It's my first time, so no spoilers. I'm getting scared because we're getting closer and closer to a place where I feel like there's gonna be a major exposition. Oh! Replica known issues. Oh, let's see what your problem is. Let's see what their mental illness is. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight. Okay. Mina, this neural pattern is extremely stable. That's not what I expected. This person is very normal. They're very sane. Little has to be done to keep Minas happy. They get along well with most other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided as they might cause resurfacing gestalt memories. Oh, interesting. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. Oh, why? They don't like each other? They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonant suggestion, making them fairly easy to oh, so he's easily gaslit. However, they become bored very easily and may need a new fetish objects at regular intervals for stabilization. Huh. He needs a hobby! Yeah, he needs a hobby. Obstacle detected? Interesting. What is this? Ah. Oh, Calibri! The document should be destroyed after reading. Giving us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural pattern used for this unit. Okay. Adlers hate themselves. Yeah. Great care should be given to Calibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, Colibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection, neural pattern development in Colibris varies less than in other models. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of a cadre acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once a majority of units in a cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Am I even pronouncing that word? Cadre? I have no fucking idea. English is hard. Because of this, it is important to decommission Calibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, Calibri should have access to a well-stocked library. Huh. Okay, so they're very mentally unstable is what you're saying. Hello, ma'am. Colibri, who are you? You're not one of our staff. The others, they've changed. We no longer sing in unison. Oh, that's sad. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together, we guided them all. But now I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. They're still together and I am here outside and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I'm safe. I can't go on like this. I wish I had become like the others too. At least then I wouldn't be alone. That's sad. Aww. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. That's all they say. That's sad. Oh, don't be sad. What is this? Oh, looks like I can insert something in that, but I... Hold on. I will get some more water. Hold on. Let me... Water. Hydration check. Man, we're eating good, man. This game is so interesting. Wait, let me be right back again. I will leave you with banana time. Be right.
We will not be robbed of our Raian banana time.
We will not be robbed of our Raian banana time? That's crazy. I gotta go, but thank you for sharing this experience of a game night. Oh, goodbye, Jay. Have a good one. You have coffee? You got coffee? I love coffee. Hi, Bisk. Hello, Biscury. Welcome. I know you were here earlier, but I didn't get to say hi. Hello. Hello, it's me. Welcome back to me. Okay. Time to find what it is I needed to put into that computer. Shrine box. Star map. I wonder if there's an item I might have missed. Nothing here. Raian Valerius. I am a night VTuber and this is Bear. And today we're playing a horror survival game called Signalis. It's very, very good. If you guys need to go, please don't feel obligated to stay. But if you'd like to stick around, I would be very happy to have you. I hope you feel welcome. Thank you so much for the raid on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the shout out, by the way. Currently I am lost and I'm trying to figure out what the next way to progress is. But yeah. I don't know that I've ever found this area. I don't remember it at least. I don't even know where I am in the game so far. I'm not gonna go care for my dog. I'll have a good stream. Take care, Riona. It's really good to see you though. Oh! Ow! Ow. really hurt. Okay, so what did that thing say again? Something is missing from the mechanism. It's a secret area they added after you beat the game? Hmm. Mm. 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 Gonna have to figure out what's missing. Is there something I missed? Concerning amount of half empty. Okay. That's just the Colibri note. Oh, the body is gone. I guess this one's just completely empty now. Yeah, the body is gone. Interesting. I gotta say, flashlight mechanic intimidating as heck. What was this? Seems like... This seems like this is something I needed to get out. Or... What do I need? Is there a specific book I needed? Obstacle detected. Alignment error. What? System orientation. What is this? Seems to stay in place. Is this is a puzzle? Are these books? Well, it seems to be stuck in place now. It kind of reminds me of, what do you call that? They remind me of, claw machines? Claw machines. Is it this one? Ah! There you go. Okay, we know what we're doing with that. Right. Turns out you just needed to inspect the thingy a lot better. Actually. Yippee! I see. I know what you needed me to do. I think. I see what you need me to do. What's the orientation of this? Kind of a doofus. I need to remember what this looks like. Okay. God, I love puzzles. Especially when they kind of fit into a theme, kind of like this one. Where there's a recurring motif, so to speak. I like it. And these two guys, pain in the butt. Was it not like that? Adler got a lot of free time on his hands. I thought that's what it was, but I guess not. Interesting how no matter how many times you spin it around, it always locks into the perfect place. So the pattern, you see this underlying pattern, this one, it's always the same. It never gets misaligned. It's always the same no matter how many, no matter where you rotate it, it's always the same. Interesting. It loops perpetually. I gotta... This game led me to grab a notebook at some point to write some stuff down. The only game to really make me do that is Silent Hill. Silent Hill got me to do that. Low-key, Silent Hill got me to do that. Wait. Let's wait for it to make a full rotation. I didn't pay attention to the innermost ring. It's kind of on the opposite end of it. Okay. Sure. Oh, darn it. Wow, I got hit again. My bad. Sorry. Okay. If I remember correctly. Huh? Wasn't it something like this? No. There you go. Okay. Close enough. Admin key. Shrine diary. I started yet another new diary. How time flies! The work is dull and monotonous as ever in Sierpinski, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today, I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk, and she was as magnificent as ever. He likes her. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander, today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of deja vu as I have these past few days. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before, and even stronger is the sensation that something is somehow just slightly out of place? Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally got into my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I am alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. A yesterday that never was, yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot be merely a defect of my mind. It feels as though in this room, I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I, too, have become sick like the others without realizing. But I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, a story, misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling, like genetic material, mutating and evolving, like the replica mind, copied over and over from an aging template. Damn, this guy can write! I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below, I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there in the mind. Yeah, this guy can write. Say what you want about him, like he's crazy or whatever. Mans can write. Sounds like something. It sounds like something that could be in Metal. I mean, anything can be in Metal Gear if you try hard enough. Interesting about the repeating dates. I'm really intrigued. I wonder what's going on. Take the elevator. Ooh, the sound. Wow. The sound. Chapter 2? The art! Adler, I know you're here. Ooh. Ooh. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. Cyclist. What? It's a cycle? Uh-oh. That music was incredible. That little... I love the tension that they build in this game. So nice. Just elite storytelling atmosphere. Even though I have no idea what the heck is going on, I'm still locked in. Like I feel like the way that the story itself is being told, or the way that things are being shown, and the vibes alone are enough that even if I really don't know what's going on and nothing is coherent, it doesn't really seem to matter. There's nothing tangible, and yet I still want to look at it anyway. High power mining lasers. They're too large and heavy for me to use. R.I.P. Adler. Anyways, he got stabbed by a girl half his size. Or at least she looked smaller than him. She was injured too. Ooh. Vorschicht. What is this? Monofilament fiber. Handle with care. Risk of death? Monofiber will effortlessly cut through limbs and equipment in an instant. Always wear protective clothing. Do not touch monofiber without proper protective gear. Only handle in brightly lit places? The fuck is monofiber? I feel like we're about to find out. Nitro Express ammo. Do I want to know? Microfiber? Haha, barely know. Stop. Barely even know her. XD. Save room. Ah! Save room, my beloved. I was just saying. Yippee! Be cool if I knew German. Mine. Oh, it's the miner. Yay. Flare gun? Flare gun? Flare gun? Piercing rifle ammunition. Interesting. Rifle ammunition. Wait. Wait. I remembered something. Where did the... I had an item in my inventory and it's missing now. The picture of the lady. The picture of the woman. Didn't I put that away? Did I use it? I don't think so. Did I... Where did it go again? I don't remember. I suddenly remembered it. I don't know where it is. Wow. Alina's diary. It's worse than I thought. Everyone else disappeared. Everyone has disappeared. I still haven't found any trace of Elster. It's as if she has never been here. Something's wrong with the protectors, those that are still around. A guard spotted me earlier sneaking out of the medical wing, and she let out a monstrous scream as she chased after me. When I looked back, I saw her face, and now I can't forget. Looked like she'd been in some horrible accident. Okay. Single shotgun for firing. It's a lot of stuff. The basalt rock formation? Yeah, I recognize that as well. I wasn't sure if that's just a thematic thing, or just because it's aesthetic, or if it might have something to do with it. Like, actually part of the lore? I don't know. It's such a pretty looking game, so pretty. Achtung, no backseating / spoilers. Violators will be marked for disassembly. Okay, that's kind of aura. Thank you for the notif, chill. That's really cool. It's a really cool way of saying that. Oh. I don't know if I should... Lock is defective. This door cannot be opened. Backseaters and spoilers will be redacted. True. Backseaters and spoilers will be redacted with the redacted. Yep. Oh, I don't like this. There's just a giant elevator in the big ass save room after a whole area full of stuff. This feels like the precursor. This feels like the, you know, like before a boss fight. This feels like the little, like, prologue to a boss fight. My survival horror senses are tingling. You know? Oh yeah, they hit me with the Resident Evil 2 final elevator. Something bad is about to happen, you know? I'm half expecting something like Nemesis to come jumping down, stopping this elevator. Then we're gonna have to fight it, and someone's gonna throw a rocket launcher at me to kill it. Yeah, Metal Gear had this same, like, whenever you see this kind of like diagonal, I don't know, what do you call this, incline, this elevator on an incline, something is about to happen. Very cool. I don't know, there's nothing going on here, but somehow there's something about this framing of the level. So pretty. Wow, holy mother. Wow. So plentiful. Wow. So many of them. Okay, more monofilament fiber warnings. Great. Well, this is exciting. Oh no. Girl, what happened? Hey, don't cry. It'll be over soon. Remember that time we went to the surface? The stars were so beautiful. I wish we could go there again. What? Hey, listen. I'll let you in on a secret. I can remember my name from my old life? Isn't that funny? Don't you want to know it? Here, I'll tell you. It'll be our secret together. So you can stop crying, okay? It'll be okay. Wherever it is I'm going, I'll wait for you there. Stop. Oh. What the hell? Guys. Guys. This is just Alien Stage Part 2. More suffering. I mean, good for me. I love suffering, but... Need to remember to turn off the lights. Ah! The hell? Oh, my mother. Ow. Oh, my ma- Ah! I'm okay. I'm normal. This is fine. Why are there cross marks? I don't like that. Excuse me. Monkas. Ah, this is where he got. He got shanked here. I can hear the sound of water from below. There's no other way. Jump into the hole! Yippee! What? Who is that? Oh, more lore. More lore. Silence! Oh, more of this POV. Cool. What kind of suffering am I going to go through again this time? Ooh. Oh, it's the beach. There's a letter. Ooh, the POV, the view is getting more and more narrow. Along the shore, the cloud waves break, the twin suns sink. Blank, 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 the shadows lengthen. That sounds like a Chinese proverb of some sort. Very slow. For there be blank blank sorts of death, some were in the body blank blank, some it vanisheth quite away with the spirit. Sound design is incredible. Chills. One kind of death, the spirit also dies, while yet the body was in vigor for many years. Sometimes it dieth with the body, but is raised up again where the body did decay. Is this from an existing book? Feels like something. And a blank star fell into the sky, and a mountain fell into the sea and turned to blood. The moon turned dark. What in the Lovecraft? It calls me in a sea of flesh. We will become one, but I can never go back to being me. I love, like, whatever genre of horror this is, I like it so much. Psychological? This slow burn of mystery. Are these all... That's not good. It's like a million skulls. Yeah. Ah! Oh! Well, we've run out of time. Again. Ah. What? Where are we? Subterranean shunning grounds? Welcome back, Lanedale Dungeons. Ooh! Oh, look at the way that the water looks when you walk through. Sorry, I just needed to see it again. Very pretty. What a beautiful game. It's so beautiful. Oh yeah, we're in Silent Hill again. No, we were already in Silent Hill. There were those, there's like a specific enemy type that reminded me of the enemies in Silent Hill 3. The ones with the big arms. It reminds me of that. Oh, okay. This one. Oh, yeah, very Silent Hill. Hello, Silent Hill. Welcome back. So pretty. It unlocks from the other side. Wow. Oh! Oh shit! Pretty sure there was an over-the-shoulder mod made for this game. I feel like it doesn't need it though. Very Silent Hill. No space. Oh. I need to find something like a space. Warnings. This place, nothing valued is here. What is blank was dangerous and repulsive. Message is a warning about the danger is still present. Time as it was is to the body. When blank within is killed, a path will open here. What? What did they mean by this? Find out in the next episode of... Well... Oh my god, it looks like flesh! Oh no, it's throbbing! Oh yeah, welcome to Silent Hill, alright? Oh, it's throbbing, it's fleshy. That's not good. Incredible. Oh god damn it. Aiming can be kind of rough. Dang, single hit. Okay. Need to turn off the flashlight. Oh my god, welcome to Silent Hill. Why am I acting like this is brand new? This should not be shocking. What is that? I'm so fascinated, but also like what is that? Who is that? Oh, why does this game have your mother in it? I'm not funny, I know. There's a gaping hole. What did that say? There's what? There's a gaping hole in the pulsing flesh. Huh. Incredible description. Oh! It's the girl, she's all the way down here. Ma'am? What in the Silent Hill? Sorry, what? Now, what in the world is this? Some bullshit. This is straight up, yeah, this is straight up the Mary boss fight enemy. She won't wake up. Uh-huh. Welcome to Silent Hill, now with more lesbians. Or something, I don't know. Giving very sapphic vibes, at least from the get-go from the spaceship. No spoilers again, please. Just a reminder. Just in case. I used up all of my revolver ammo. Oh no, wait, actually, never mind. I still have some. What even is this stupid flare gun for, bro? Put that away. You know what? Should I just carry my shotgun? Okay. There we go. That seemed like a good spot to use ammo. I mean, fair, it is a boss fight. I have been saving it all this time, so. Now with 50% more lesbians. Perhaps. Do you hear the sound design? Like the... If you have good headphones, you can really hear like there's... very underlying sound of like a heartbeat. But it's not like... It doesn't sound perfectly even. It kinda... It sounds like the sounds of the heartbeat sounds in Metal Gear Solid 2 when you're trying to find the right guy and you're listening to his heartbeat. Kind of sounds like that. Like it sounds like an organic heartbeat sound. Very unnerving noise. Like it. Very nice. Oh, they become more and more unhinged. I see. Wow. Crazy. Sock puppet looking Oh, juke. Hee. Are you kidding me? Oh, guess again. Ha! Okay, great job. I'm a genius. Oh. Ah! This room. Well... Welcome to Silent Hill. Offerings. And in the darkness, the dead shall be offered a light and holy spices so that they may find a way out of this cursed place. Funny you should say that, because that sounds exactly like... I don't know, that's very Asian. It's very... How Asian of you. Offered a light and holy spices. What? What else is spicy? Can we offer, flare shells? That sounds spicy. That sounds very spicy. Big loop. I need to put these away, man. No map data. Are we for real? Dang, I got too excited. Oops. Anyway. Don't come back to life. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Key to open it. Okay. I need to find the... You look quite a popsicle. Leave. Leave this place. Thank you for that wonderful haiku. More of these esoteric puzzles. Oh, that's not how I expected it to light up. Cool. Need to find the map. The sound. Oh, even the darkest depths, the sounds of the cosmos can still be heard in the. Okay, the sound of the stars. Ooh, very Silent Hill. Shout out to Cheryl Mason, one of my favorite characters ever. Love her. I miss Silent Hill 3. It's a really good game. There were some parts that were kind of just like, why did they do that? But beautiful game. I don't know, I really enjoyed it. Despite any possible flaws. Wedding ring. No escape. Oh, what does it say if you inspect that? Oh, it doesn't let you inspect it. TV room with a bunch of giant eyeballs staring at you. Nothing to be worried about there, haha. Lock is defective. Signalis is my trauma? Your trauma? Why? Don't answer that actually, I don't want to be spoiled. Bye, welcome. Ah! I used it by accident! Damn it! Ah, whatever. I am a dumb... Me and my butterfingers. Nowhere? I just realized the name of the place is named Nowhere. Oh my god. Silent Hill. This has 100% a Silent Hill reference. There's no way. Right. There's simply no way. This is 100% Silent Hill reference. Till death do us part. Squints. It unlocks from the other side. Drop down into the pulsing flesh. The contraption does not move. Can you move the other way? Freaking Eeyore over here. Sock puppet man. Oh, that thing nearly got me. I styled on it. I styled on it. Now where the hell is that item I missed? I didn't get to pick it up. No, not that. What a suspicious facility. Ah! Well, are you serious right now? You're winding me up. Pick up something before the key item classic. God dang it. Hold on. Let's see. I'm getting sleepy. I'm debating if I should go to bed. Hold on. Do you really need to carry all that stuff with you? Not really. I kinda just want to. I have free will. You know. I am getting quite tired. No, not tired. Tired's not the word, just sleepy. Oh. Oh. God dang it. Can I just throw that away? Wait, actually, where does the wedding ring go? Hold on. Okay, never mind. Oh. I'm always the angel on your shoulder saying it has been 4 hours. It's a good place to sleep. But I'm having fun. I am getting eepy though. I hate it. Urgh! Curse you, mortal flesh. Seems like a good one. I don't feel like I need that. I love the interface. So cool. She won't wake up. Okay, I think I might take a break here then in that case. I still have Revelations 2 in a couple of hours. So this might actually be a good point. Otherwise, you know, I might be too tired for later. That might be a good... This seems like... Oh, I got an achievement? What? It didn't show up. What? What was the achievement? It didn't show up. What? Or, oh no, never mind. It's not an achievement. There was an update on my Steam. That's what made the sound. Okay. Wait, hold on. I want to keep playing because I'm so intrigued. I'm so invested into the game. It's really good. Well, at least this way, another positive would be this way the VOD isn't too long. So anybody who might want to watch the Signalis VOD doesn't have to sit down through 7 hours. Because I do stream for obscenely long time sometimes. 4 hours is always a good spot, I think. You know, nice and healthy spot for me and for everybody who might be watching the VOD after. But yeah. How's the stream? Hi, Cinderex. It was great. I want to keep going, but I'm getting a little bit tired, and I have to take a little nap because I have Resident Evil Revelations 2 later, ladies and gentlemen. If anyone's interested in seeing the ending to that, which I think will be a little bit insane. Pretty excited. I'll see you guys later then, I guess, for Revelations 2. It's gonna be the ending. We're gonna meet Alex Wesker at last, I hope, I think. I'm glad I finally got a full stream live. Sorry if I ramble too much. No, not at all. I love hearing, you know, people be excited about a video game. Thank you so much, chat, for cooperating and everybody for being very understanding and not spoiling anything and stuff. Thank you. Signalis is so good. It is. I want to keep playing some of this. Like, you know when you're playing a really good video game and you kind of want to see what's gonna happen next, or like when you're watching a TV show and you keep watching and you keep binging it because you want to see what's gonna happen. That's kind of how I'm feeling. I really like this game. It's really, really good. It's really, really good. Signalis is one of those games that mustn't be spoiled. Yeah, especially since it seems like you know those shows where if you reveal the plot twist, you basically ruin the whole point of the show. I feel like, you know what I like Signalis? It reminds me a little bit about the mystique in the narrative of if you guys have ever heard of the TV show Severance. Obviously, the plotline for Severance is almost nothing like what they're not the same, you know, in terms of like the aesthetic, the setting, whatever, but the way that the narrative is purposefully kept very confusing, cryptic, and a lot of it has to do with psychological horror, memories not aligning, you know, a lot of really like unnerving stuff that doesn't get explained to you in full, and about like controlling people and memories and stuff. I think there's some overlap there that probably, you know, I love Severance, and the way that the narrative is unfolding in this game kind of reminds me of that. I wonder if it was a copy being copied too many times. It goes back to I never mentioned it out loud, but I was wondering if it might be like a Ship of Theseus kind of moment, where if, in theory, based on what was said in the early part of the game, that the replica is based on a gestalt, you know, like how much of you remains in a copy of you, and then it keeps going because there was a note that said that the replicas have memories and that they have behavioral patterns that they repeat over and over, which makes them predictable. So is it like a comment? Like, I don't know, that feels like a commentary on how people will always be themselves no matter what you do to them. I don't know, even if they get reborn or whatever. Yeah, I don't know, the vibes is very psychological horror, very slow paced, slow burn, everything is cryptic. I'm really excited to see what will happen next. I'm excited to see, you know, what else is waiting. Looking forward to it a whole lot. Yay! Thank you so much for chilling! I enjoyed it! I really like this game. Excited to see what's gonna happen next. I can't wait. Alright, I will go sleep for now, take a little break, but I'll see you guys later. In about 7 hours from now, I'll be playing 8 hours from now, I'll be playing the finale of Resident Evil Revelations 2. Okay. Have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is for you. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, wait, before we go, let me go right into somebody. Mama. Let's see. Who do I rate into? Man, I am Big Eeper. Big EP. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, Yuki. Thank you, everybody, so much for hanging out. Wait, I'm just gonna go look for someone to raid again. Wow. Wow, I'm sleepy. Yeah. Hold on. Nene Amano is playing Dark Souls. Oh my god, I love Dark Souls. Freak. Okay, I'm gonna go right into her because I love Dark Souls and I really like Nene. She's very cute. Okay, alright, everybody. See you guys later for Resident Evil Revelations. Janet, goodbye, everybody. Bye bye.